longevity has its place. But I'm not concerned about that now. I just want to do God's will. And He's allowed me to go up to the mountain. And I've looked over and I've seen the promised land. I may not get there with you, but I want you to know tonight that we as a people will get to the promised land. So I'm happy tonight. I'm not worried about anything. I'm not fearing any man. Mine eyes have seen the glory of the coming of the Lord.
How they beat us. How they beat us. They turn us against us. Everything they do, they turn us against us. They turn our athletes against each other with this hierarchy status. They turn our artists against each other. That's how they keep us at bay. Having us kill one another. They keep on winning. We keep on losing. They strip our black celebrities away. That's very outspoken. They strip them away. I don't want to use the term they use, whether they coons, buffoons, sellouts, or whatever the name they use. It's just despicable to me. Like, you know, heard many people say, we put black people in position to help, not keep us at bay, to help us come about impoverished communities, help those with mental disorders. No, they know where this shit screamed from. They know the logistics of the problem. They know all these things. They studied us for many years. And they seem to be, whatever they study about us, whatever they know must be right, because we keep doing it and doing it. No matter what we may obtain and become good at, we seem to go at one another. I thought we all supposed to be in it. There's enough money in this world for every rapper to prosper, take care of their family, reap revenue in all different type of areas, put their money in different companies to build and build and build and create generation wealth. All the rappers, but they tricked them. They tricked them into this unbelievable bullshit that I can't believe. As you sit down, and as a hip hop fan for over 45 years, since I was able to move my feet and bounce my head where I knew what I was singing, I say about 5. Sugar Hill Gang, Double Dutch Bus, Run DMC, Cool Mo D, MC Sha D. Man, I can name them all, man. And I saw them gradually eat till they was breaking down barriers. To you seen things change. in an area where you seen that you noticed that the artists that was with these record labels before they shut down, the artists was prospering. Then the artists went on to be actors, whatever they can be in their community, role models, activists, business owners. You know what I'm saying? Our old generation of artists. Some may indulge in other things that led them down the wrong path, but they still here. That's a blessing. But them people tricked us into our own demise of hating one another each time, you know, and they capitalize off of it. It's crazy. I don't really get into it on the YouTube sector about how you can just see it. So we can go back down this road to where when gangs was first created and why the gangs was created in different neighborhoods. In most cases, you heard they were revolutionaries. You know what I'm saying? So people start creating gangs in their different neighborhoods to help keep other people out for doing extremist things like R word and kids. You know what I'm saying? Women, boys. We still have people with mental illness back then that now we're more aware of it and it's been said and it's been talked about. But back then, 40 years ago, 50, 60, back then, it wasn't being talked about as far as the conversation we on, as far as how they turn us against one another. As far as when we start structuring gangs to help one another, they turned us against us. They put a value out there to us. They put a value out there to us. Then they create this narrative. Money, clothes, hoes. Money, cars, clothes, and hoes. That's all what you got to buy from the people who own it. Money, clothes, jewelry. You got to get those from people who manufacture, people who own it. So the more you consume that way, you're building somebody else's wealth. Coming back, that's how they string us off. Because a lot of things we may say, oh, we need to buy from each other, but we don't own the things for us to buy from each other. You know what I'm saying? We can't get mad, upset because a particular group decides they have the common enough sense to know what's in high demand, and that's what they should serve whatever community. That goes for anything, any business. That's on you to do it, not for them to do it for you. You know what I'm saying? Them groups don't supposed to do that for you. You're supposed to take accountability, to have faith. Okay, well, I'm going to open me one. You know what I'm saying? McDonald's just didn't open one McDonald's. They open McDonald's all over the United States and even in other parts of the country. So when you think about that, you know what I'm saying? They tricking us. They not tricking no other groups to kill one another. They tricking us to kill us, making it seem the norm. See, they know if they make it seem the norm and null us down to this sensitivity of showing us, we'll look the other way. But I'm glad people have woken to see that what they're doing, they're going to always be turning us against one another. You know what I mean? Now I study them hiring more black cops. They're going to be leery of hiring black cops. They done put another scar on us. See, we was looking for a change and de-escalation and changing the parity of police officer brutality by adding more of our kind to look over us, to have remorse, to have sympathy and empathy, not let us go because we committed a crime. But also don't brutalize us because we committed crime. Arrest and assist and transport. That's all there is to do. Arrest and assist and transport.